On Streets 1080 and offline, both cards are neck and neck here. The 7900 XTX pulls a slight lead with an average FPS of 175 versus 174, less than a 1% gain. The lows are just about 3 to 4 FPS higher. Not much of a difference in practice. On Streets 1440 offline, again, we're essentially tied in average FPS at 164. The XTX edges out 1% and 0.1% lows by about 2 to 3 FPS, which is about a 2% uplift. A negligible difference. Next up is Streets Offline 4K. This result actually really surprised me. I was fully expecting the XTX to take the lead here in 4K and offline mode, but the 5070 Ti ended up outpacing it pretty handily. The most surprising result from this testing was that the 5070 Ti handles 4K and Tarkov better than AMD's flagship 7900 XTX, at least in this patch. I thought maybe it was just a fluke on the first run, but after completing all 3 runs on each card, numbers were consistent. For whatever reason, the 5070 Ti just handles 4K Tarkov better here, which I honestly didn't see coming. Moving on to Streets Online mode in 1080, performance is nearly identical again. A 3 FPS average lead for the 5070 Ti, giving it a slight 2% advantage. 0.1% lows are 7% higher on the 5070 Ti, but honestly, in game feel, I couldn't tell a difference. In Streets 1440 online, the 5070 Ti once again slightly pulls ahead. It's 2% higher in average FPS. The XTX had 6% higher 0.1% lows, but honestly, the game experience was identical. Streets 4K online. Again, I'm so surprised that the 5070 Ti is actually holding a lead in 4K rather than the XTX. But I did 3 runs for each resolution, for each card, and this was the consistent outcome. The XTX had a 7% lower average FPS and 13% lower 0.1% lows. I was really expecting the XTX to take the lead in 4K, but the results have been the opposite.